Hey, thanks, kids. All right, I'm here with AB. And AB, tell everybody how we kind of came up with this idea to make an omelet.
Well, let's see. You actually texted me first, and just to see what was going on, and then I brought up that I needed to learn how to make an omelet. Every day I usually make eggs and bacon, but I don't know how to do an omelet.
All right, so ingredients. We're gonna go through quickly. Either olive oil or butter.
Yeah.
I like olive oil because I'm a health nut.
Okay.
Cheese,
Butter, cheese,
a little salt and pepper, and some eggs.
All right, perfect.
Okay, we got our pan. If you ever get married, you'll have that as a wedding gift probably.
Here we go.
And a bowl to do some mixing. I'm going to use this just because we're on TV. All right.
Perfect.
So first, we'll do 3-egg omelet here, AB.
All right, sounds good.
3 of these guys. Let's go eggs in the bowl.
Yep.
The shells are good for you if they get in there. Don't worry about it.
All right. I feel like I'm on a cooking show. I'm like,
AB, you're gonna want to set your burner to like a low medium heat.
all right.
All right.
Gotcha.
And it's okay if you don't have one as fancy as mine.
What do you got over there?
We've got Kenmore. So get it nice and mixed in there. And then next comes the secret, okay? This is gonna be the secret, and this is how your omelet's gonna be better than most.
All right.
All right? Just get a little splash of water.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of people do milk. I'm here to tell you, the water's the way to go. All right? Once we get here, I'm on like a 4.
Okay, yeah, same.
Out of like 10 on my burner.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you're gonna want to take either your butter or your olive oil, just a little dab in there, a little splash. All right. That's gonna help when it comes time to flip.
Let's do that.
I just take my spatula, spread her around in there. We're good to go.
Alrighty.
You're not as health conscious as I am, but that's okay.
Coach, I don't want you to know about my eating habits. My teammates make fun of me all the time for it. Freshman year was pretty bad. I don't know. I try to keep it tight down here.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll catch up with me.
It does. I'm here to tell you. So how we doing with we got everything mixed, the butter?
Yeah, butter's looking good.
All right. So just put a little bit. Did you get your water in there?
Yes, sir.
A little splash of water. Let's go. A little salt.
All right.
A little pepper.
Where's my salt? There it is. There we go.
I like a lot of pepper, but that's just me.
Or pepper over salt, actually. Put some salt in there. Just a little bit. All right, so far I'm following you.
All right. So now we're gonna get our egg in the pan.
All right, so we're going eggs in.
Eggs in.
All right.
Make sure we get every last drop out.
All right.
Now we're gonna let that sit for a little bit until we see it starting to coagulate, which I think is a real word. So it's gonna start to firm up, and once it firms, the key is gonna be to pull back the edges so the runny stuff on top runs back underneath.
All right.
All right. So you're gonna keep your eye out for that.
Runny stuff on top goes back underneath. Gotcha.
Yeah. So it'll start to form that first layer, and then we're going to lift it and then let the stuff run back under, and that's how we're going to kind of build the omelet.
Okay. All right. I feel like mine's going to turn out pretty bad. I'm nervous.
I think you're going to do great.
I mean, I hope so, man. I mean, I've got one of the better teachers in the known world.
You getting any solidification over there?
Yes, I am.
All right. I think your burner's burning better than mine because I'm still all liquid over here.
I'm getting some on the edges. I mean, it's definitely like liquidy at the top layer. I'll show the people. It's like liquidy all around the top, but we're getting some action on the edges.
Yeah, so if it's firm enough to pull back, go ahead and pull it back and just sort of let the top stuff run back underneath.
All right. Oh, I'm scared. I don't know if I can do it.
You can do it. Don't worry. You're not going to mess this up.
All right.
You got to be bold when it comes to omelets. How's it coming?
It's going decent. All right, it's starting to come together. I'm trusting the process here.
There you go.
Starting to come together.
All right, and you have your cheese ready.
Yes.
Okay.
Jack, I'm gonna grab that.
Yeah, you're gonna be good with the cheese. You can load up on the cheese. Super melty.
Medium cheddar cheese.
What you got? Okay, I got
Yeah,
triple
not bad. What do you got?
triple cheddar.
Oh, triple cheddar? All right.
Yep.
All right, man. I'm like struggling to open this bag of cheese.
You're not doing the lifting program?
Clearly not. It's not paying off where it counts.
I'll talk to Coach McPherson about that.
Don't tell him that. He'll get mad at me. He'll actually hold that against me.
We'll give you something for some finger strength, some
grip strength exercises?
Yeah, we got to get some grip stuff going on over there. You getting some solid?
Yeah, it's solid now, yeah. What are you doing over there?
Still running on top a little?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
So you try to get that runny stuff to go back underneath.
Okay, all right. It just turned into like a cylinder.
Cylinder?
Not a cylinder. It's just like it's folding on top of itself. It's not looking pretty. I'll tell you that.
All right. So you're okay. All right. Now remember, the goal is to try to keep it as a circle as long as possible. Did I tell you that at the beginning?
No, you did not.
All right. So that would have been a good thing. All right. So just kind of have to keep the edges. Let it run underneath. Oh, the egg to come.
Oh, look at that form.
Yeah. It's not my first time.
Look at that form.
Yeah. So we're gonna really try to get the runny stuff come under.
Wow, that's clean. I can see it from here.
Can you?
Yeah, that's beautiful.
It's like a full moon.
Form.
There we go. Now it's running. Now it's running. All right, so I'm going to turn the burner down a little bit.
All right.
Right. Give it another minute or so, and then that's where we're going to add our cheese. Yours might be a little bit ahead of me, so if you need to add the cheese, go for it.
All right.
You want to put that kind of towards the middle, or what should be the middle.
Yeah, what's left of the middle.
Yeah, and then the goal is to like fold it over like a taco. That's where we're gonna have, if your finger strength isn't there, that's where we might have the trouble.
I don't think that's the problem. I don't think that'll be a problem. I think the problem is, if in hindsight, I would have kept it as a circle longer and then dipped the cheese in, but we're rolling with the punches. First omelet, we're at, obviously
really a communication issue from a coaching standpoint is what we're looking at here. Favorite memory from our abbreviated season?
Okay, so I think I'd have to say Terrell's home run, just because of like the circumstances of everything with us. I think maybe the night before or 2 nights before, we had found out about like Corona possibly and likely shutting down the entire season, and then it was probably his last. It ended up being his last at bat of his career, and against a good opponent. I think we were playing Worcester, maybe.
Yeah.
And then everyone was thinking it. He's definitely strong enough to do it, but he's one of the hardest working guys on the team and just always been a team guy. And then he finally, gets to, just let it all out. It was something you couldn't have written it up any better. It was pretty crazy.
Well, I don't know if you noticed. I was talking to him before he went in, and I said, I was like, all right, T, we're going to get you in there. And he said, I'm going to hit a dinger. And I said, you better.
You got to be kidding me.
So So that I don't think that there's another one that I could pick, even though it was a good
Definitely good season all around.
A good shortened season, but that was one of the best moments I can ever remember of any season. Let's get an update. Where are you?
All right, cheese is melting in.
Okay.
We're solidifying over here. It's looking pretty, ugly. But
do you have edges that you can work? Can you get underneath an edge?
Yes.
So that's gonna be the goal. Get underneath the edge.
All right.
Here, I'll do a close up for you, AB.
All right.
Mine kind of flipped there.
Wow, that looks good.
Yeah, it's tough when they're, depending on how thin or thick they are, to get it all the way over. But mine's just got a little bit of, just exposing a little cheese on the top.
Cheese, that looks good.
And then the next fun part is trying to slide it off the pan onto the plate.
All right.
That's a bold move.
I don't know if I'm gonna go for that. I'm gonna let you.
You just gotta kind of slide her off there.
Geez, that's clean.
You see that? So I'll give everybody at home a close up, and then I'll give you a close up, AB.
More maybe. Wow, that looks really good.
Yeah.
That doesn't look anything close to that.
There's time, man.
It just takes experience. I'm gonna give you an update in like a month when I learn how to do it better.
Well, yeah, we're in lockdown still for a little bit, so I'm sure people that follow your Snapgram story or your face space or whatever it is will be really.
I'm not that popular. Don't worry.
I love seeing the progression, as it were.
You guys get more finesse. I'll just have to get more finesse with my like spatula skills, because look at this. It's like rough, Oh wait, sorry. It came out pretty rough.
No, I don't know. All right, we should probably try it, don't you think?
All right, yeah. Let's see. I got my fork here. Just so you can see, it's not, nothing great, nothing grand, but like I said, it's honest.
We're running low on forks, so I'm going to use my kid's Ninja Turtle.
All right. There you go. Cheers, Coach.
Cheers. Oh, yeah.
The taste is there. I'll tell you that much.
I mean,
the taste is there.
Hey, once you bite into it, great presentation without the follow-up on the taste is worthless, right?
The taste is there.
Good, I like it.
I appreciate you taking some time to teach me your ways.
Of course. Is there anything I can clarify? Anything we need to go back over?
All right, so we put it in the pan. We want to keep it a circle as long as possible. I think that's the key for when I'm doing this again.
And next time I do this with somebody, I'll lead with that.
Yeah, I think that should be a leading point.
Yeah.
It was tough hearing that midway through. It was tough for me right here, but we did okay. The taste is still there, and I'm happy about that. That's what matters to me.
Yeah, I'm most happy that I put on pants with a button for the first time in quite a while. So I'm feeling good about that. Like, I feel like a normal human again.
I'm still wearing sweatshorts. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. That's what's happening in about 5 minutes. Once this is over, I'm gonna revert back.
You're putting on a facade as if you've got everything under control.
Exactly. Yeah, we've got it all under control.
Fair enough.
But we had a tree fall the other day with a big storm. Fell into our yard, broke the fence. So yesterday I was out there chopping wood with an axe and a chainsaw. And today I'm going omelette. It's just, I think Renaissance man is probably
I was gonna say that.
the best way to describe.
Someone needs to draw a picture of you, just you deserve it.
The kids are working on it right now. Keep working hard, my man. Great to see you. This was fun, and we'll talk soon.
Absolutely.
Go Garnet.
Go Garnet. Thanks, Coach.
We have the official taste tester. Let's see how it tastes.
Good. Awesome. See you next time.